which may be the largest mobilization of protests since President Trump returned to office. Some Republican leaders are labeling the event as anti-American, which President Trump was asked about yesterday.
A king. This is what a king. You know, they're saying they're referring to me as a king. I'm not. Right.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay. Aloha everyone. It is Saturday, October 18th. And we can put this on. Well, I don't forget. Looks like that one. Oh, that was bizarro. Okay. That one. That one's cool. Okay. It's Saturday. There's no paper. There's just a regular paper. Not that that matters. Little vlog, little news. Okay. We had a lot of family get-together stuff going on. We had the good ghost thing. I gotta go edit some of that footage. See, it probably long. The guy let me record the whole way, so I'm like, it's pretty long. I don't know what to do with it now. And so went on the ghost walk. Dave went North Shore, different places. The Kijang, just trying to find activities to do all over the place. And in the midst of that, no, not hell. There was 3 birthdays. My mom's, 2 of my sisters. So 2 of my sisters were a couple days apart. Sorry to bore you, but we all had them both celebrated yesterday. So we had the little gathering yesterday. So even my sister from Guatemala was coming in, which is rare because usually she's just super busy with stuff. So there was quite the little reunion kind of thing going on. Michael showing up in time, and yeah, it was cool to have this guy. But it's also exhausting. It's like everyone's trying to it gets to that, especially because it's like one-upping in conversations, and there's about 3 or 4 conversations going on at once.
I'm stopped.
I burn out a little bit on that. Anyways, yeah. And I gotta keep making sure I have my appointments and my mom has her appointments. So yesterday, yeah. Not today, Saturday. It should be kind of a,
It's what I want.
It's what I want. Thank you. They're doing something, kind of like kid thing, so I don't have to, yeah. God, I'm getting stiff. Jesus. Halloween's coming up. Oh my gosh. But the big news of the news, vlogged in news, news is, well,
have we met?
One, Vladimir met with both Zelensky. Let me specify which Vlad. Zelensky met with Trump yesterday, hopefully getting some Tomahawk missiles, which would give him a lot more teeth in the conflict and put Russia on its heels militarily. And that didn't happen, I don't think. I think what happened is Trump just kind of thought in his mind that he solved the Gaza Strip, Israel-Hamas war. He solved that, and he solved all this other stuff in his mind. A lot of that he had nothing to do with a lot of that. He said, I stopped 8 wars, 9 wars, and just no. He's just trying to fuel fake information to try to get the Nobel Peace Prize, which he didn't. So now they're still pounding that because they want it for next year.
I don't understand.
They project a year in advance, just like the ticking campaigning for election, all that far in advance. So now if he can get his interest in stopping Ukraine and Russia from fighting is, it looks good on him. That's his. Or if he can get mineral rights from Ukraine. Now this is just my opinion. This is what I see. I'm just a guy watching TV. This is what I see. This is what I'm seeing. And I don't want to get into the fake news, and it's all that legacy media, which they call mainstream media, doesn't even cover some of that stuff. I think legacy media doesn't cover the bad things that make Trump look bad. They don't cover stuff like that too, because they're worried they're going to lose their broadcasting license or get sued for $80 billion. There's a lot going on. So Zelensky didn't get the missiles. Trump patted, and because he talked to Putin before he talked to Zelensky, because he sets up a meeting with Zelensky, and then Putin is on the phone with him for hours. Very productive conversation. Putin's just saying, if you do that, you will escalate into World War III.
You're welcome.
And Trump's just like, yes, I'm thinking of you on a horse with no shirt on, sending off the nukes. Trump is, I think, he got Putin.
How are you?
So now he meets with Zelensky and tells Zelensky basically the Putin news. Because if you look at it, this is what they want. Zelensky to get no missiles. Trump's just saying, hey, why don't you guys just get along? Just stop the fighting. Go home, quote, go home to your families. Just stop the fighting. So Trump is pushing for a ceasefire on both their parts. There's no guarantee of anything from Putin, but you guys just stop fighting and go home. Now, this is exactly what Putin wants, because Putin's kind of slipping back and losing that thing somewhat. He's running out of soldiers to throw into the meat grinder, because then he gets them from North Korea. He's losing with the monetary cost of that. He's kind of gotten drones coming over and taking out his oil refinery, so now kind of gasoline, oil, all this. Putin's kind of basically losing to the point of, if sanctions were put on Russia, it could economically crumble. So they're looking at that, going, what can we do? Finger on Trump. Oh gosh. So Trump got Putin, and it passes on, and Zelensky don't get the missiles. Why don't you just all get along, go home? That's the only option. That's what Putin wants. So Zelensky got Putin's message via Trump. And that's the peacemaker at work, making a deal. Well, let's go to Hawaii news, yeah? Okay, enough of this. Too much of that. It's exhausting. Hawaii news. What's in Hawaii news? Oh, the judge is whitening. Wait a minute. Forgot to mention, there's the No Kings protest today. Yeah, No Kings protest. Last time it was like 2018. Just millions of people in the streets. Millions. And now, today, Saturday, it's all 50 states. All the states are having some type of No Kings rally. In Hawaii, it's No Dictators rally, because we have King Kamehameaha in our history. We kind of like King Kamehameaha, but no dictators. It's the same thing. Now, the MAGA is calling it anti-American, and their Antifa, which is now a designated domestic terrorist group, and doesn't really exist. So they're prepared to get the press, the protesters, and whatever. They're just prepared to be authoritarian squashing of such things. The press, they want to squash what they say. They want to get those protesters. They're going to say they're not blocking ICE agents, right? They can't arrest them for that kind of stuff. So they're going to say they're Antifa and get them for being arresting them for being anti-American and anti-Trump. Now watch. 50 states, millions and millions of people everywhere today getting arrested for being Antifa, which is basically, by definition of the thought of it, Antifa is supposed to be anti-fascist. So they're anti-fascist, arrest them. It's kinda, what the heck? But they're anti-Trump, and that's the big hoo-hoo. And these are like Republicans that are tired. They regret they voted for him. They're tired of Trump.
Certainly.
Holy shit. I think my brother, Trump fan, Judge Wyden's order blocking Trump layoffs. So he's not supposed to be able to fire all these people without do the due process of firing. You can't just fire people and say, no, I don't got a reason for firing you. So the judge is blocking that stuff. Over here, there's Teamsters. A bunch of medical workers, like nurses and medical workers, are fighting for better wages in different hospitals.
Look closer.
And even though they say they're getting a good deal, but they're still protesting. They don't want to be forgotten. So I don't know what. And football, plenty of football. Today, the Hawaii Warriors play Colorado State. You guys leave now. Come on, leave. Okay.
Revolting.
Where it's at, they're in Colorado, so it's an away game. St. Louis stays alive. It's college to high school. High school, college ball. Okay. And, okay. Let's just go back in the
Are
day.
you okay?
I think so. Are you okay? Oh, we're all okay now. Oh, a little back in the day. Relax. Remember 1979? Time to relax. This, you got there, and this other Hawaiian guy played a ukulele. This is Makaha Sons of Ni'ihau performing at the Skygate concert, which was free to the public. And good press for them. You get the bass, guitar, and uke, and the big Hawaiian guy singing. Makaha Sons. Okay. Maybe there's a political cartoon here. TSA checkout.
Identification, destination, political affiliation.
Oh, you're pardon, you're on the no-fly list. Okay, what do we got here? There's
Different things, procedure, stop thinking God, play, always, vibration band, might not band.
I guess we do this one.
Legislature must protect against authoritarianism.
These are not ordinary times. To protect Hawaii and democracy from the tsunami of authoritarianism overreach that is undermining our constitutional rights and well-being, I urge our elected officials, state senators, representatives, and Governor Josh Green to immediately call for the special legislative session that was agreed to months ago. We need our officials to take immediate action to protect all of us with legislation similar to California's recently signed No Secret Police Act, which bars law enforcement from wearing face-hiding masks. We also need action to protect the healthcare in the face of potential increases in insurance costs for thousands of individuals here in Hawaii. And we need to ensure the food available for Keiki and Kapuna. Our state legislature, our state senators, representative, and governor need to hear directly from us that we expect action now. Join me in reaching out to your elected officials today. Patty Cook, Waimea, Big Island, Hawaii Island. Oh, thank you, Patty, for doing that. I think it's kind of part of the No Kings thing. It's like, act now. But yeah, a bunch of that stuff. It's, like the big ugly bills affecting the health insurance. And that's a lot of people in Hawaii. And all those programs that don't get the money and federal subsidies are now, it's kind of like the food banks might run out of stuff. There's a food insecurity in Hawaii. And there's a lot of A lot of stuff, but I don't know. The legislatures, I don't know.
Indeed.
But watch, there's no Kings rally all across America. Watch the repercussion from that. They're flipping out. They're gonna be flipping out Trump in that thing. Okay, now I gotta find the right button so I can say sayonara. Okay, aloha. Have a good time now. Aloha to you.
It's gonna be sunny out today. It's a cool day. Oh, nice day. There's a big rain, big breeze. Aloha to you. I'm chasing that. Aloha to you. Aloha.